Hi guys, 13th of February 2020, Piotr here. This is another crypto market update. Just 2 days ago we discussed Bitcoin only, but the things are going within the crypto space. So I decided, as I promised last time, right, to talk a little bit more different charts, not only Bitcoin. So without the further delay, let's make that mid-month crypto update happen. All right. Well, just the update where we are when it comes to the Bitcoin over under, and they are trying to play it out, right? So we have new high of the day and we have new low of the day compared to what we've seen yesterday. So well, you know, I'm far from creating the food, I'm far away from that, but from the technical perspective, watching on the chart, there is a danger of the outside day, right? Outside day, where we have new high compared to yesterday, new low, and if you are going to close below yesterday low, that's gonna be the challenge for bulls, right? We might see some mild correction, right? Maybe on Bitcoin only, so no change into what we discussed 2 days ago. There is a reason for some to take the profit because of where we are, right? Is it going to be something similar we've seen here, here, I don't know, maybe, right? So it's worth to watch. What is going on. Fast trend line has to hold, so cannot rule it out. Attempt to break 9,800 just to get 9,500, and leaving this with the lower shadow, trying to visualize this. That could looks like this. Within the next few days, right? That would be great. And then eventually break that level. We were discussing this 10,300, 10,400, depends on the charts. That's something, it might produce some kind of the profit taking when it comes to the Bitcoin. But Bitcoin we discussed 2 days ago, and you can visit the archive section of the Light Forex Global YouTube channel, and you are going to be able to find the latest video. What we are going to check today are different things, right? Let's have a look what we have on Ether. That's amazing what is going on here with the full breakout, the break of the full throttle, huge rally, and yeah, we approaching the levels we are discussing. Well, from the bulls perspective, we are discussing these levels, right? It's not the surprise. Of course, for me, there is a huge surprise that we get there that fast. If you remember, just few days ago, we were around 185, all right? Yeah, 2 weeks ago, 185, and we were discussing this top of the channel. And to be perfectly frank with you, I've been bullish overall, but I've mentioned that if you're looking to short something, maybe Ether, I was totally wrong. So the good thing is that we use the stops, right? Because we can be wrong. We cannot win them all right? Perfect breakout to the upside. Now the thing is that same as with Bitcoin, right? We are approaching very significant possible supply levels, and that might spur some kind of the market correction. As you can see, it's not only me showing the levels. The big guys see that level, right? The big guys see that level. All right. What could be in case of the pullback? What could be the demand. I see two levels of the good demand, and I don't like to chase the prices. Sometimes, well, slowly lower exposure with this market you can try, right? But from trading perspective, you know that I hate to chase the market. So, well, maybe this time it's good to wait for some kind of the pullback. What kind of the pullback? That's the demand we've seen, well, some time ago, right? Mid 2019, right? So from here we went higher, sky high. Now, what's going on now? It was previous week. We reacted with the very tiny upper shadow and full break to the upside. Of course, that's the weekly chart, and we have to see where we are going to get the close. But this type of the pullback within next week or two, either towards 225-ish, all right? That's we can connect that low with that latest weakness, right? So somewhere around 225, 215. That's the first thing first, right? Or we might even, guys, retest levels close to 180, right? No change in view, because remember when we are breaking out, I've mentioned as long as we are above 150, it's good. No change in view, we are still good. But let's have a look if we are going to get the pullback. That's the first thing. The second thing, if we are going to get that pullback, how deep is going to be. Let's switch to the daily chart, right? And as you can see here, nice preparation ahead of the full breakout. So, well, from this daily chart, it looks like even if we are going to see 225, that's where some buying opportunity from the trading perspective may arise on the Ether, right? And there is a even more important change going on the market, especially when we are going to switch to Ether versus Bitcoin, right? For a very long time, we were discussing 0.02 as this significant level to watch, right? That was the weakness. And if you remember, I haven't spoke about that for some time, but if you remember, when we were below, I told you that we are not gonna see the alts rally, right? Now, this week, something significant happened. Hopefully, from the buyer's perspective, we are going to close above, right? That could be something big. Meaning that because of this breakout, I would love to see retest and continuation, but that could produce the evenement of the Bitcoin dominance going lower. So good choices of some alts could be the case. Here, right? So right here, right now, because of what we've seen to the left, this 0.025, 0.26, that was the first target, right? We might see some kind of the pullback. Even there was if you remember, we were drawing, because everything is on the chart. We were drawing first was this consolidation and what might happen after the break. So there was a little bit of the break, but we didn't really get lower towards 0.015. Strong rally, and we broke through 0.02, and we are testing significant supply right here, right now. Right, 0.025, 0.026. Now, let's have a look what we are going to get towards the end of the week, where we are going to be. I'm going to make another important update. Depends on the close, and then we'll check others like Litecoin, like Ripple, EOS, NEO, IOTA, but well, from that perspective, from that weekly chart, let's wait a bit and let's see what's going to happen, if the full throttle rally is going to be on, or if there are going to be a little bit of the delay. With that being said, I would like to say thank you very much for your time here. It was my pleasure to be with you again and make this update for you on the Light Forex Global YouTube channel. Stay tuned, and I'm going to get back with next update very, very soon. Guys, thank you very much. Take care and goodbye.